Thank you for tuning in to Bring It to the Table. Bring It to the Table is what the average American hardworking person goes through on a day to day basis on how they go about conquering their situations, on how to make it better for them. Some of the content that you may hear may not be suitable for viewers under the age 18. Thank you for tuning in to Bring It to the Table. You asked me, why am I sitting here saying, bring it to the table? Well, I sat down one day, and where you go is to the table to solve all your finances, talk about any situations going on with the family, anything that's happening in the day to day. This is where you go. You go to the table. So I sat down and I said, hey, why not do this? Why not go and tell people, voice it, because I'm a middle class adult that's going through things on a day-to-day basis thinking I'm the only one that goes through them. But guess what? I know I'm not. I know there's others that do it. But you know what? This is why I'm having that voice, to let you know you're not going through it alone. What I did is ask viewers to write in to let me know, what do they think? What is it on their minds that they want to talk about? So here we go. I'm going to read you the first letter. Dear Bring It to the Table. How does one tame down the day-to-day stress with family, kids, work, finances, etc.? Well, let me tell you, stress, you can have stress in so many ways. And stress only has to be with work. Stress can be driving. Stress can be just coming home and seeing a messy house. Stress can be anything, but you know what you have to do? You have to take that 1 hour. Do some exercise. Do some reading. Do something that's going to calm you down. Make you feel whole again, where you can breathe and start your day, whatever you need to do again. Stress, it kills a lot of people, and we don't even know we're stressing out because we think it's normal. It's not normal to stress. Sometimes you have to go and spend an extra dollar to get that massage, to make you feel better, to something that's going to soothe your body. If reading does it, read a good book, read a good novel, whatever type of reading you like. Watch a good movie. But don't let that take over on what you need to do. So remember, stress, it can only last as long as you let it. As long as you let it go, just let it go. God, He's the key. He'll help you. He'll help you see that there's a brighter day. Dear Bring It to the Table. How does one feel good about themselves when the body is just not the way it used to be? What self-esteem boosters do you recommend? Sincerely, not feeling pretty as I should. Well, you know, it's hard, especially when you're getting older. And even young adults, you need to take care of your body now, because you think, oh, I'm young, I can do this and do that. No, you need to start now, because as you get older, your body starts deteriorating. I, for one, know from experience. I have bad knees, and I try my best to find out what is it that I can do for my knees. Well, you know, I have to exercise, I have to maintain a diet. You know, you have to go to the doctor. You know, I know it's very expensive, but sometimes we need to take that extra $40, $50 copay. Hopefully, you know, the doctor tell you what you need to hear so you can better yourself. But weight tends to do a lot with our bodies. Our bodies tend to, if we have too much weight, everybody's not meant to be skinny. But you have to know, if you can walk up a flight of stairs and you're not losing your breath and sweating, then you may be all right. But even though walking up that flight of stairs can help you. So do yourself a favor. Help you, help you. Got that? It's help you, not help you, help others. All right. Dear Bring It to the Table. I'm a middle-aged woman that has been married for over 23 years. At this time, my husband has become verbal abusive. He talks about my weight and calls me names and still feels I should sleep with him. Do other women feel the same way I do? What does one do in this situation? I have 3 beautiful daughters and I don't know how to walk away. It's been so long, I will be lost in a different place. Please talk to me. Tell me how others deal with it. Sincerely hurt and confused. Well, sincerely hurt and confused is tough because you've been married for 23 years, and 23 years is just not like you had a walk in a cake. To be married for that long, it's a job in itself. But you have to figure out now, is this the marriage for you? Because just because 23 years ago he was the right guy, but 23 more years being abusive, maybe he's not the one for you. Maybe you need to seek out and find some groups that you can talk to and talk with other women, see what they're going through, to see exactly how they overcame the abusiveness of a husband. Because when you do get married, for what married people don't understand is that when you talk about your wife or your husband, you're talking about yourself, because when you make a unit is one. There's no individualism. And if you went into your marriage as individualism, that's why it's not working out today. So trust me, there's things that can motivate you, give you more self-esteem in yourself. It's not to say, no, I'm going to leave and quit my husband, but you have to let him know that what hurts you, talk to him. And if he refuses to listen, then, to me, your marriage is over. But you can always give it that second chance. You can fight for your family if you want it. But look on the internet, look on YouTube even. There's got to be groups around your area that can help you. So don't give up. Till next time, hurt and confused. Dear Bring It to the Table, I am 20 years old and feel very distant from my parents. They pass judgment on me. I don't feel close enough to talk to them. Where can I turn to? Sincerely young and with no one really to talk to. Well, young and no one to really talk to, you're at the age where you feel that your parents know nothing. That, oh, they're old, they don't know what I'm going through. But trust me, we all been through it. Your parents didn't become the age that they became because they were dumb and didn't know. You should listen to your mother. I'm sure she can tell you when a man will tell you, oh, or girl, oh, I love you, just to sleep with you. Not all guys have sex early. That's not the way to be. You have to do things when you're ready for yourself. When you know you're ready and you want to protect yourself at all causes, because at this time and age, at your age, there's many diseases going around, and you don't want to be one of them. You don't want to be a statistic. So trust me, there's people to talk to, but you got to open up, and you got to know who you can trust. And you want to go to someone that can be a mentor. Find a mentor. Ask someone, you need help and you want to discuss, and it doesn't have to be a psychiatrist that you go and talk to. It can be a regular person that's been through life, marriage, kids, career. Try to ask them to be your mentor. It may help, but you'll never get fed unless you ask. Bring it to the table. Personally, I have had 9 months to figure out where I want to be in life. But eventually there's a lot of different ways to cope with being behind on my chance of lifetime and basketball star. Sincerely, let chances fade away. Well, I'm sorry that you let your chance fade away. It could be because of your age. It can be many things. Basketball players and being a star, trust me, some people are very gifted. They can come out and they just can do it. And there's others that have to practice. And maybe that's not where you think you ought to be. Maybe basketball wasn't your place, but don't give up. Think of something else that would drive you to make you want to get out of bed in the morning, to make you say, hey, I can do this and become something for myself. So, in saying that, your chances haven't faded away. You just haven't found your key in life. Well, until next time, don't wait for the opportunity to come to you. Make your opportunity. And may God guide you on your journey.